Banging 7-gram rocks, that's how I roll. Winning, I have 1 year, go, epic. Winning, are you bipolar? I'm bi. Winning, win here, win there, win, everywhere, winner.
Hey, little girl, did you want to know a secret?
I got 5 on it. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey everybody, it's me, Remy, the comic book poser, and I'm here today to welcome you to End of the Poserverse. I feel like we've been waiting on having this stream for like 2 months now, since we hit 1,000 subscribers at the end of May, beginning of June. But if you followed the epic saga of my dental work and dealing with my kids and everything else in the world going on, it's been a very crazy and stressful summer. I spent 6 hours at the dentist today while they were reconstructing the top set of my fake teeth. So that's why I've been reticent to do a bunch of live stuff, because I sound goofy. I was reticent to do, live streams. Like, the only thing that I've been okay doing without a bunch of crippling anxiety has been some Whatnot auctions, because people don't have to see my face and see how sunken in. And Burke knows how bad it was. We were talking a little bit in his members stream last night, just about how much I was struggling, and I was more depressed than I usually am, and it's been rough. But I'm here. I'm excited. We have a bunch of things up to give away tonight. And I kind of posted a partial picture a few moments ago on Instagram, but I'll kind of run through everything real fast. If there are folks who want to hop on the stream and chat with me, hit me up on Instagram and I'll send you the StreamYards code. But I figure I'll show you what's going on. So the big prize of this evening is the Batman Who Laughs #1 in a 9.8. This is a exclusive Burrito variant, and you see him in the chat. I pulled this from a Deadpool's comic mystery box. Thought it was sweet. You all know that I love me some Batman, but he's not the pinnacle of my collection. And I know that there are a lot of people across the two communities that I love, the Funko Pop and collectible stuff, and the comic book people, right? That Batman is a good one for them. So this is our big giveaway item of this evening. I'm trying to get my Discord off. A second prize that we are going to give away, I've shown these off a couple of times. I'm a huge fan of Nate Johnson, the artist, and if you have ever picked up that Spider-Man or not a Comic Tom mystery box, there's a good chance that you have picked up a print from Nate Johnson. This is one of 50 sets that he sold on his website, so you get a COA. And I know Burke hears me say Power Rangers, and, it's definitely morphin' time. This is something new that I got in the mail. You've seen my ridiculous black cotton outfit that I will wear or show pictures of on black cotton release dates. So Brian Hawkins sent me a set of signed black cotton #1, Black Cotton #2, and then Devil's Dominion, which is another book that he is working on, that he sent me 2 sets. So I kept one, and I am paying one back to you all. What I think might be my favorite of the evening, Scout has started Metal Mondays, and this was the second cover that they did. This is White Ash Galarian #1. It is a metal cover, and it is 20 of 100. And I'll throw in a reader's copy with it, the stained glass variant that I think is cool. And then in terms of some other items, I've got a set of the Black Panther Pops, the Chase and the common edition of Bozeman in the Mask, Not in the Mask. We've got the Previews Exchange, Professor Hulk, and then I have a handful of people between myself and some other friends that have offered to put up some mystery boxes. So for those of you who are here in the chat tonight, if you have not posted something on the 1,000 subscriber video, and I think from seeing all of you who are in here, you definitely have, that we'll run some wheel giveaways, but I also have a couple of channels that when I scoot off camera for a second, I will drop a link and a hashtag of some people that I want to shout out that I don't think I've given some of these people a push before in some of my other subscriber giveaways. The other things that I have up to give away tonight, I owe my patrons 2 giveaways, and it is a Funko Pop theme giveaway for the May members of my Patreon. I will run a wheel for a WonderCon shared sticker of the Atom. For the month of June, I have the Artist Series Spider-Man. And then for my YouTube members in June, I've got the Static Shock. So everything that I'm giving away, be it a comic or a pop, will be a marriage of the two universes. So I'm going to drop a link really fast that you all know how this game goes down, and then I know that some of my fantastic mod friends are in here. The link will change, but we'll use the same hashtag on each video. So my buddies over at Whack Comics are getting closer and closer to 900 subscribers. If you like, legitimate commentary on comics or just wild commentary on anything, then definitely give these boys a sub. But in the comments of the video, I want you to drop the hashtag Midwest Drive-By, and we'll run in a couple of minutes a giveaway for someone who comments on this. The giveaway item for the comment on Wax video is from my buddy Cole over at Comic Burrito, who's having a terribly chaotic week at work. He is putting together an Indie Love burrito box. I believe he told me it's a handful of Indie number 1s and a trade paperback. So go sub, go drop that hashtag Midwest Drive-By on there. And while I wait to do that, or we wait to run the comment hoo-ha thing, I'm going to pull up our first wheel, and we will very quickly we'll go ahead and do my May Patreon giveaway. The link to that should be in the description if you are willing to indulge in my being a evil reptilian selfish capitalist. But I'll go ahead and share my screen really fast. And I'm hitting up the post office tomorrow because I owe some Whatnot shipments because I ran out of Geminis. So the first item that we will give away is this Atom Funko Pop. Where are we at? Boom. Wheel names. Okay. So as I do with everybody else, there's everybody who is a member of their of my Patreon at the different levels of support. So I've got 31 slots on there. So since this was the second Patreon giveaway, I'm going to shuffle it 2 times. So we got Chamorro Cinema at the top before the shuffle. We got Prime Centurion after 1. We got Jiho at the top after 2. So let's see who wins this sweet Justice League Pop. And hello to everybody who's hopping in. Burke, I would say yes to that offer, but I get to miss some of our beginning of the school year in service because I have a conference up in Minnesota, and I'm seeing the Burrito Boys a couple of days before. All right, is it going to go Joe or is it going to go slotted up? It goes to Joe. So I will make a note on that one. Again, you'll see a link for Whack Comics that if you go to this video and drop Midwest Drive-By as the hashtag, then that enters you in to get a mystery box from what did I say? I'm at Wisconsin, not Minnesota. I'm going to Michigan and then Wisconsin. I get those states confused. Oh, hey, thank you so much, Deep Dive Comics, for becoming a member. I will show you what we are giving away in the July member stuff if I can find it in my cajillion piles that are over here. But thank you for the support. I'll also pull up from my computer or my other computer a minute. I know a couple of folks like Burke said they just left a comment on the other video, so I will get there in a second. But we'll go ahead and give away, we'll do our June YouTube members giveaway as well. And you can see that is a small list, and I appreciate the support from these people all the same. To any of my YouTube channel members, know that I still have to send you your welcome package only because I am waiting on stickers and crap from Sticker Mule. So we'll go and shuffle this puppy one time since this is our first channel giveaway. And we got Battle Panda at the top, so we'll give it a little spinny spin. And we will see who is winning the Static Shock. Nope. Let's see if it stays in empty or if there's enough gas left in the tank to get over to yes and no. Congratulations, Umpty. You should check out Umpty Scratch's website. He has essentially a virtual sticker wall where you can learn about all kinds of channels across the universe. And he's got like a virtual TV guide where you can see different streams and things like that to check out. So congratulations, Umpty. All right. I'm going to pull up our comment picker. And as I do that, I'm going to very quickly hop onto my other computer. I didn't think about this ahead of time. Sorry for the riveting television of staring at a guy on two computers. There is the link one more time for Whack Comics. So again, the hashtag Midwest Drive-By, where you can see Tyler unboxing some art. But you should check those guys out because they're wild. They're absolutely fun. But yeah, aside from dealing with dental hell, I had a legitimate sad moment with my youngest child yesterday, since I've been contained by and large to home for the last chunk of time. I have gotten used to working around my kids, and I had a moment where I didn't get to snuggle him, and I was sad. So there we go. Oh my God! The birthday boy and the Lord of the Scumbags is in the house. I think we're now on the resub to Fox Crown movement that we were unsubbing to him. So I don't know which way we're going now, but Sean, I appreciate that very, very much. And even if he is the king of all scumbags, we know that that is true. But he's got a Grinch-like heart that grows momentous sizes by the day. All right, so I'm gonna pull up my comment picker from this one. I'm going to stick a link in there. Gonna drop my hashtag in there. All right, let's see. We've got 12 comments there on the Whack Comics video, so I will refresh it one more time, see if some of those folks who are hopping in at the last second added something. Not the case, so we will start the raffle and pick a random winner. And our winner, hell yeah, the person who comments on every single thing that I do, I appreciate it. Chop and drop. Hit me up on Instagram with your address, and I will make sure that you get taken care of. The second channel that I want to show some love to today is Talking Pop Culture. That these are two folks who I think they're both UK based, but they talk about all kinds of pop culture things. Good night, Foxy. I miss you. I love you. I will snuggle you in my dreams. But we will show them some love. They, the video that I'm sending to you two still makes me laugh. It's a review of a Kinder Egg that has Marvel minis hidden on the inside. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. So you can go to this video. Again, drop the hashtag Midwest Drive-By. But you should check them out. They are definitely entertaining. I enjoyed the video before this, which was some thoughts on the new Space Jam and New Legacy, the Next Legacy, whatever it was called. I know I watched it with my kids. Toby absolutely loved it. And by that same extension, Charlie runs around thinking he is Toby, thinking he's LeBron James. So, a lot of you in here are parents, and you know very much how that goes. So you can see what kind of stuff they got going on over there. But like I said, they're very, very interesting guys. Yeah, Rock, you were there from the basement days, so I appreciate it. I haven't seen you in a long time. You and I got a chit chat on the back end. Oh, DJ Lynx is in the building, yo. I appreciate it, sir. As DJ Lynx knows, I'm a big fan of his, that I love learning about all the books that he unboxes, because you see my unboxing videos where it's like, that's a book. I don't know what that is. Unless it's an indie, and then I get really excited. We'll go ahead and do my June Patreon giveaway, and then I won't have a cajillion different tabs open, and we can focus on making sure the wheel is set up right for everybody who has commented on that video for all of these awesome giveaway items behind me. The prize that you are focusing on for this giveaway from Talking Pop Culture is going to be, I'm going to say it's going to be a mystery box. It's either going to be a comic book box. If somebody who I haven't talked to in a couple of days says yes, they're still going to do one, then it will be comics. If not, I feel you, Rock. I got all 3 kiddos to myself tomorrow, and we can't go swim in our little pool because it's going to be 115 degrees outside. We can, and it'll just boil the 2-year-old. But it'll either be a mystery box from someone or a Funko Pop mystery box from me, and I'll give you more details there in a second. But let's go ahead and do this screen share so we can be down to one random wheel left open. So here's my June giveaway. So we'll shuffle this. I'll shuffle it one time since Chamorro Cinema was at the top, and then we'll shuffle it 3 times from here since it's our 3rd giveaway. And remember, we are giving away this Artist Series Spider-Man Funko Pop, the Target exclusive. That it's interesting. I like it better than the Captain America ones, but I'm also not cultured enough to like art things all that much. So there you go. So we will shuffle this 3 times. So we got Roo Crew at the top, Mike W1, Mike W2, and Joe M in at 3. So here we go. Sassy, I appreciate it so much. Burke, remind me of that, and I will make sure it gets taken care of. Oh, there we go. Average Will getting himself a Spider-Man Funko Pop. But yeah, Sassy, as a lot of people started to notice in the last couple of days, I've been watching and commenting on everything as of recently, because I've had the energy. I finished campaign 2 of Critical Role, and I knew that I could get back into maintaining conversations again and hanging out. So you should all definitely, I saw Austin hop in here and give me the hashtag triple shuffle. You should check out Austin LeMay on Instagram. He is a phenomenal artist, and if you are someone who is a fan of both Something is Killing the Children and Ninja Turtles, then you should definitely check out the print run that he's got going up. He has a limited edition of 50 prints that are a cover homage to Something is Killing the Children #1, but it says Something is Killing the Turtles, with a turtle figure on it. And I think, and Austin can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but I think the standard 11x17 is $25, and you can get a limited signed one for $50, and then it's $75 if you want to remark. I think I got it right. If I did not, then you can most definitely correct me. But I hit Austin up on Instagram today and definitely said, I will pay you on Tuesday for a hamburger today, because he knows how much I like both some turtles and some Something is Killing the Children. That's the spirit, Hoarder's Hide. Picking up one of those, but it's definitely cool. Austin is also a CGC certified artist now, and once I get some decent enough sketch covers, or it won't take 72 years to get a book back from CGC, then I will definitely Yeah, I'm glad that you got that reference. I appreciate it, Rock. But I definitely want Austin's art in my life, let alone on a comic on my wall until I die, or my kids sell them to pay for college because I've spent all their tuition money on comics and stuff. All right. So here is our second giveaway from Showing a Channel Some Love. We have 11 comments right now on the Talking Pop Culture link. So I'll drop it one more time because I realized I don't know. Christina's been dropping this one consistently. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much, Burke. Nick, thank you for staying awake. And everybody else who has popped in. So, Christina, thank you for dropping that link. Burke, thank you for becoming a new member of the Poserverse. So we've got 12 comments over here on our Talking Pop Culture link. So let's see who wins a mystery box. There you go. It's going to go to Hoarder's Hide. So, Hoarders, I know we're in the Burke fam chat together. Hit me up on Instagram, and I will let you know specifically if you are getting a box from me or from someone else, and how long you can expect to get it. So, congratulations. The third one is somebody who I just stumbled onto a couple of days ago, and I find it poetic that on the night where I was freaking out at getting 100 subs, that I found someone whose content I just got into, and they just hit their 100 subs a couple days ago. So the channel that I want you to show some love to is Shab for Comics. Again, go check out this. It's just their announcement of who won their 100 subscriber giveaway. Go give them a sub. Go drop that Midwest drive-by. Give them a good hello. Whoever wins this one, you will get your prize at the end of the month of August, because you will win a free 1-month subscription to the Scout Comics mystery box, which I say every time I unbox one or post pictures of it on Instagram, that I think it's hands down the best deal in comics, that you get at least 12 issues of comics across a 2-month window. And you get them sent to you, bagged and boarded. You can easily get back issues from them, but I love what Scout Comics has got going on there. So again, go say what's up to Shab for Comics. You post that comment there. I will get your shipping information. I will get it shipped to you, and it will ship on the 23rd of August, because that they ship on like the same day every month. But the box is always really cool, and once I see what's in that month's box, if you're like, yeah, I really want to check some of these out and you need some back issues, I do have duplicates of some of them that I will send you some extra love as well. All right, yeah. Scout box is dope. Perfect all around. But yeah, I'm going to, while we wait on this, I'm going to go and pull up the most recent version of the 1K subscriber giveaway wheel. That way you can kind of peek and see if you see your name. The only folks that have some duplicate entries are people who are patrons or channel members, and I will add the people who have joined one or the other. I'll add your bonus entries here in a second. So let me see if there's a good way where you can peek at that and see if your name is on it. And I'll scroll down here in a second. Hey, Geeker Mama Bear. I have your most recent box that I have to open. I love all of the Nicktoons on the side. I think Ainsley and I are probably going to check it out tomorrow. Thank you, Lass. This comes from the American Banjo Museum in Oklahoma City. That anytime I go there and I've got students with me, I make them go there and they're like, why the hell am I going to the American Banjo Museum? And then we get to the top or the back of the second exhibit where you can see Steve Martin and Kermit the Frog's display, and they get quite excited about that. All right, so I'm going to take a few seconds to add some folks to the bottom of the wheel. And again, thank you so much, Christina, for dropping that link to Shop for Comics. So let's go here. All right. Now my other computer is thinking about it. All right, I'm adding Clayton to the list. Oh, I'll scroll down because I think the last person we saw was K. Titus. So Dave, Shattered Glass, Hunter's Issues, Las Cruces, No Good, Michael Radowinski, Funko Bunch, Havens House, Mad Respect, Christina Payne, Bob World, Toy Box, Tegar, Two Boys, Druid Adora, whoever Quay is, Ruben Adrian Lyons, Comic Journey, Escargot, Maverick, Rebels, Reptiles and Games, Matthew Fox, Prime Centurion, Sassy, Yessie Lou, Shutter Duck, Papa Wheelie, Nadia, SSG, Freddie, Josh Hizzle, Flash Ray, Nick and Todd from Comic Burrito, and then from Umpty here to the bottom is people who were channel members or patrons for before tonight. So I got to add Clayton. I got to add Hoarder's Hide. Got to add Deep Dive. Got to add Deadpools. I got to add Burke. All right, and then in terms of people who became channel members this evening, and again, I very, very much appreciate it. We've got Bruce and Stephanie, who I need to add because they became July. And they're another good channel that just hit 1,000 subscribers as well. Y'all each get 2. Sorry, now you went from looking at me on 2 computers to now staring at both of them. Welcome to 21st Century Education Learning. And Deep Dive. Oh, that's Burke from the video. That is Burke's channel membership. There we go. Now I'm all caught up. So we'll go ahead and check this next one. Oh, Papa Wheelie, I will get you added. I just saw that. I appreciate that so very much. Yeah, definitely go get some burritos. Deadpools, yeah, I just got you. So from those of you who I just saw, I'm not on there. That's what I was leaning over and getting. That Rock, thank you so much for the chat. I appreciate it so very much. Yeah, did you get a Baja Blast? I remember Oh shit, it almost feels like the beginning of COVID. I think it was Christina and 3 or 4 other people that all had multiple frozen Baja Blasts, and I learned that Christina's trick is to go get like 3 and put the other 2 in the freezer. That way, when you're almost done with the first one, if you're still thirsty for the second, you can get it out when you're halfway done, and it will it'll be ready for you to drink. So let's go ahead and pull up our comment picker, and then we'll go ahead and do our first item from the wheel. So again, this was for on Shop for Comics' video. And again, you are winning a Scout Comics mystery box. So we'll get comments. We got 14 on that one. Oh, and buy them during happy hour. Yes, that is what I forgot. Yes, get them for $1. Yeah, Nadia had been in forever, and I finally had Baja Blast, and I was like, okay, Taco Bell was right. All right, so the winner of our Scout Comics mystery box is Nadia, a.k.a. Little Monster. Hey, Sergeant Switch is in the house. Your box is going out tomorrow because I've been slow at shipping things. But I appreciate you showing in, bud. Yeah, Nadia, you won a Scout Comics mystery box. So hit me up on Instagram, and I'll see if they ship to Canada, Nadia. And if not, we'll work something out. So hit me up on Instagram, and we'll figure something out, since you are across the border in the land of safety from COVID. All right. The next channel that I'm going to drop into the chat is Cup of Comics. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's right. They did just open Canadian distribution. You're right, Nick. I don't know if they do the boxes, but I'm going to guess they would through their distributor. But yeah, so we'll figure it out, Nadia. But like I said, hit me up and we'll talk. Or Rock says he might be able to help. Rock knows a guy who knows the guy for literally everything. So again, if you got some help on that, Rock, I appreciate it. But congratulations, Nadia. But yeah, the next link is for, did I copy and paste in there? Yeah, I did. It's my buddy Cup of Comics, who still is only shockingly at 300 subscribers. He is one of the smartest people and most insightful people I've heard talk about comics and other things. If you want to know good, like day before or day of pickups of what to look out for, that he is somebody who is, well, damn, Nadia, you should buy a lottery ticket and go to a casino. Hell yeah, third giveaway win. But he is somebody who I think is highly underrated. So he's somebody that Cuppy always needs some love. I love his FOC videos. I love everything he's got going on. And once I crawled out of my YouTube hole the other day, he was one of the first videos that I hopped to watch because I like his style. And I like the way he talks about things. So while we wait for that, I'll see if we had anybody else comment on that video, and then I got to add Pop It to the Wheel for becoming a channel member. And again, thank you so very much, Matthew. And I told you my daughter and I were going to open the comic under the TV, this one. Whoops. This is Galarian. It is a offshoot of the White Ash universe. It's a metal cover, and it comes with a reader copy. And last, if you don't win that, and you want a reader copy, like I got 5 or 6 copies of this when it came out from Scout. Burke, I will definitely do that. I appreciate your support there, brother. Lisa Noble's in the house. Lisa and I were talking about this comic the other day, and I picked up a book thanking you today, Lisa. I got the polybagged Naughty Naughty Sweet Paprika cover. But let me get Papa added to the wheel. Yeah, last. All of these metal covers that Scout has been doing are phenomenal, and I think this Galarian one was really, really good. And I'm not a big, sexy cover kind of collector, but I saw that and I was like, yeah, I gotta have that one for my love of badass women in comics. Well, and badass women in general. So, let's see. Let's start our night of the 1K wheel while y'all are dropping a drive-by on Cuppy's channel. Let's start this with giving away our Mighty Morphin Power Rangers prints. Again, if you just hopped in, you got all 6 Ranger colors. These were limited to a set of 50. And the artist is Nate Johnson, who does web design and other stuff. But if you are someone who subscribes to Comic Tom, then his art will look familiar to you because he is the one who does all of the different prints. So let's go. So we got no shuffles on this. So we'll go and shuffle this one. We'll go with 10 times. For each 100 that I still am shocked that I have, and again, appreciate all of you. So we've got Azrath on the top. So 1, Cole, 2, Deep Dive, 3, Christina, 4, Puff, 5, Deep Dive, 6, Nick, 7, SSG Freddy, 8 is Umpty, 9 is C Squared, and 10 is SSG Freddy. So let's see who wins these awesome prints. Who are you wanting me to mute, Papa? I love Matthew because he talks shit on everybody and then feels bad. Hey, Steven Spock in the house. Feels bad. He's like, you know I like you and I'm just kidding, right? Oh, this is too small for me to see. Deep Dive, I had a run of boxes that made me sad. I really liked the box that came out this month. Because of the Dr. Seuss homage. And then I also lucked out and got a comic tag of them all. And he's asleep because he's got to be at work in 4 hours. But congratulations to my brother Andrew from Flash Ray Videos. So there we go. He'll wake up to me Discord bombing him and being like, hey, you won, hey, you won, hey, you won. Let's do another one, and then we'll hop back over to the Cuppy comments. So let's give away this amazing set of signed books from Brian Hawkins, who has written a bunch of stuff, but his big hit going on now is Black Cotton. So you've got a signed number 1, a signed number 2, and then a copy of Devil's Dominion from Black Box that I think he signed that one on the inside. I can't remember. That one I haven't opened up yet. But we'll see who wins these bad boys. Oh, yeah, Flash. You, sir, won the Power Ranger print set. So I don't know, Andrew, if I still have your address or not. So either DM me on Discord or hit me up on Insta, and I'll get these in a bulletproof mailer here in the next day or two. All right. So I see Nick's excited about Black Cotton. I'm guessing he's got a signed copy of something because that's Nick's condition. Good night, lass. Puff, I need to know what ridiculously named pre-rolled strain of marijuana you smoke today. You should check out puff.tv because I live vicariously through him because I can't get weed legally in the state of Kansas. And sometimes I want it. Oh, where we at? Average Will, Leet, Two Boys, Shatter Glass. Is it going to go all the way to Josh? Tyler picking up some Black Cotton. He's probably at work right now. So I will hit him up on the IG unless he is hiding in here. And I will make sure that I finally send Lee's box to Australia, or I'm going to send him a dead dingo for eating my baby. I appreciate it, Nadia. All right. Let's hop over to the other screen now and see how much love we've sent Cuppy's way. And I don't know if I said what the winner is getting from this. The other really good indie mystery box that I like a lot is Source Point Press out of Michigan. They have done a monthly mystery box that is like Scouts. That is all of their releases in 1 month. And they also do what's called the catch-up box, which gets you the front end of series or the beginning of arcs to get in on some series. So depending on who wins this, we'll talk on Instagram. If you want a catch-up box, you want the standard box, but I will make sure you get the box that is right for you because they are both at the same, $20, $25 price point shipped. So here for Cup of Comics, we got 15 comments. So here we go. Hey! Geeky Mama Bear. Good pickup. And I know that Juliana likes some scary things from time to time, but I think this might have to be the box that she has to hide from her bear cubs because some of those get a little too creepy. So Juliana, if you're still in here, hit me up. If not, I'll reach out to you here shortly. And we've got one more channel that I'm going to drop for the mystery box giveaways for tonight. This is Dank Comics, who is one of my patrons. But even if he wasn't, he would be on this list because he is, like I said, Cubby was very insightful with his new comic book day picks and things like that. Dank does a lot of very good deep dives into a bunch of series. I pride myself in being someone, thank you so very much, Bearded, I appreciate it. I kind of pride myself in being someone who reads all of the indies in the world, and there have been a couple that I've passed on, and then I've heard him turn around and talk about them and went, no, I was wrong, and I picked up a second batch of those today that I'm reading the 6 sidekicks of something else tomorrow when I get done with my new comic book day haul. Austin, I appreciate it. I will chat with you on the back end about that print, but again, you all should check out Austin on Instagram if you want a something is killing the Turtles print. They are ridiculously low priced. Go support an amazing artist in the community. Hey, Tyler, did you hear you won? Yep. Juliana, hit me up and we'll see which box you need. But Tyler, you won some signed Brian Hawkins goodness. So I'll make sure I send these out and then send Lee's box to Australia finally on the same day because I'm a terrible person. I've had that box for like 8 months. And been like, oh yeah, I need to send it. And then it keeps getting buried in the back. And then Lee's like, hey, send me my fucking box, bro. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do it. So I'll do it now. All right. Let's hop back to the wheel. We'll give away next this pair of Black Panthers. And then I'll tell you what you win from commenting on Dank's video here in a second. So here you've got both the common and the chase Black Panther pops from the Black Panther movie, not the Black Panther Avenger pop or the mech pop. So you'll get them both in protectors, bulletproofed, that, you know, only Ace Ventura will mess it up. Hey, we got my buddy Manny from El Crudo in the house. Hey, when do we get some more El Crudo coming soon? You should drop a little note in the chat. Nick, shit, I will buy you a Funko when my ass is in Michigan next week. Or I'll bring you something. So let's see who wins these Black Panthers. Oh shit, the wheel isn't up. The wheel isn't up. It's fake. There you go, it's real. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yes. Uh-oh. Is it going to stick on Papa? Oh, heard that click. All right. Dave was someone who just commented on my stuff, so if you know how to get a hold of Dave, I'll try and track him down as well. But congratulations, Dave. Manny, that is awesome. Again, Manny is the creator of everybody's favorite Punisher-esque ape. El Crudo is just an absolutely insane series, and I finally had the time to do the video I told him that I was going to make when El Crudo 4 was coming out. So maybe you'll have an extra little something that you can link to the Kickstarter trailer page. So right now we are doing our last channel shout out giveaway. So if you go to Dank Comics and give them a sub and drop that hashtag Midwest Drive-By, you are going to get another, this is another either or mystery box where I don't want to speak for someone who I haven't talked to in a couple of days, said that they were going to send out a comic mystery box. So I will confirm with them because I was at the dentist way longer than I wanted to be today. Nice. Hey, can you make sure in El Crudo 6 that an ape named, or a Viet Cong named Poser kills Burrito the ape? All right, let's see if we're trending in the same direction as we have been for our comments on Dank's video. Oh, is it doing this thing where people are commenting and then it's not going to let me look at them? Now you get to look at a screen. And I see a couple on there. It's just being slow. Oh, hey, Two Boys and Their Pops. I think it's now my first both patron and channel member. So I appreciate that. You share the rights with X11 Bravo and X11 Delta, who are both there. But I appreciate that support, Eric. I will get you added to the wheel an extra time. And then we'll do our last 3 giveaways and call it a night. So I'll wait another second and see if Dank's video let me do it. If not, I'll screen grab and run it off air and then put it back up, because I know how wild these can be from time to time. All right, Two Boys, I got you on the wheel and extra time. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Yep. I'll reach out to Dank and see if he have things that are stuck in his filter, because I know that will happen. That this happened on one of my first giveaways where we had to run it after the fact. So we'll run a few more things off the big wheel, and then we'll see if I can refresh Dank's page, and if not, I'll do it and tack it on a video. But let's give away, now that she's gone to bed, the item that Lass was the most excited about. So this is the White Ash Galarian from Scout Comics, the metal cover. Again, this is one of 100, and you can see in the bottom corner that you've got number 20, and then you've got the nice stained glass reader cover as well. Eric, I appreciate the compliment. So let's see who gets this. Yeah, Papa, I know you want this one. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, like I said, Puff and Papa and Nick, the moment I saw this metal cover, I was like, I don't do metal covers all that often, but that one I need because I think it's just so stunning. All right, is it going to make it from Yessie Lou to Druidadora? It is, and I know she's taking a little bit of a YouTube, Instagram break, and that's going to be weird that she's going to have to hide this from Little Man. But that's another channel that I am a big fan of, that I like watching her unbox things with Little Man. So we got Druidadora on the wheel. All right, which brings us down to 2 items left. We have a Professor Hulk in the bunny slippers. So I'll get the wheel off the screen for a second. Professor Hulk in the bunny slippers, previews, exchange, exclusive Funko Pop. I like this. That while I'm not the biggest Hulk person in the world, I thought this was fun. I really hope that maybe the world's biggest Hulk fan, DJ Lynx, wins this one. So I could say that the wheel is, hashtag rigged that way. So let's see who picks this puppy up. Yeah, that I think it's pretty cool that I picked up 2 of them, and we'll see if I still keep the second one, because it takes up a lot of space on the shelf. All right, so let's go back to our wheel. Remove Druid. So again, the winner of the Professor Hulk Massive Previews Exchange Funko Pop is... It's the downside of keeping this running so long. And then I vamp and then run out of sentences and words. It's like, okay, I'll just drink on screen then. That's way too small for me to see. Puff, Hoarder's Hide, Average Will, Yeet. Two Boys. Is it going to stay at Two Boys or is it going to make it to Josh? It gets to Josh Hizzle. And I think I know how to hit Josh up, that I think I've sent him something before. And then that brings us down to our final item of the night. We've got a 9/8 Batman Who Laughs #1. It is a Purio Virgin variant. It's an exclusive, but it doesn't say who it's an exclusive to. But I think it's a really, really cool cover. I love the way that he does, all of the different evil kind of Jokers around the outside. That I really like the Batman Who Laughs series. But like I said, I won this. It was a GP in one of Deadpool's comics mystery boxes. And I tend to be one of those things that if I win somebody else's big prize, that I'm not going to sell it. Like I've won a couple of slab giveaways from other whatnot sellers, and they have not been things that fit into my collection, so I've turned them in to a giveaway for a subsequent auction, and I still have to figure out what I'm giving away tomorrow night. I know that I'm giving away a free book with each purchase that you make, but I don't know what the big giveaway item is yet. So, shout out to Deadpool's for having some fire mystery boxes that I know he's going to get back in that game here in a little bit, and he's somebody that I'm excited to meet when I am up in Milwaukee. I think that's the right city. I still don't know where I'm going. Yeah, Wisconsin. I'm going to Michigan, then Wisconsin, because I'm getting on a boat and riding across the lake. And I'm going to try and pee off the boat into the lake. That is my goal. So if you don't ever see me again after next week, it's because I got arrested for peeing off of a passenger ferry, committing a crime in, interstate coastal waters? Yeah, Kenosha, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, St. Paul, somewhere fucking up there in the north. All right. So let's see who wins the biggin. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I should have added the dramatic music instead of just the clicking, but it is what it is, y'all. Yeah, I'll be the area man, or I'll be the first inaugural Kansas man. So let's see. Is it going to tease Papa again? It's either no good or Papa. Uh-oh, is it going to make it to Dragon Ranger? There you go, Papa. Even though you know I can never spell your goddamn channel name right because I want to add 2 P's, you'll always forever be 2 P's in my heart. And yes, comic book pisser. Somebody has mistyped that into a chat before, and I was like, I need to definitely rebrand myself because comic book pisser, way, way better. So, congratulations, Papa. I know I still have your address. My goal will be to get all of this stuff shipped out by Saturday. Remember, if you won one of the mystery boxes from a channel shout out, know that those will come a little bit later because at least 3 of the 5 of those are coming from not me. But I will be in good contact with you. Yeah, a couple more Twisted Teas will make it happen. the liquor store up the street from me has stopped selling hams, which is terrible. Not hams, that they stopped selling hams. So, I mean, the Hy-Vee gas station has a tall boy twisted tea, and it does what it does. It's terrible, but it'll make me comic book pisser. But that's all I've got, everybody. Like I said, last June when I hit 100 subs, I never thought it would happen. I never thought I would meet the number of folks that I have on here, where I have more legitimate conversations and relationships than I do with people in the physical, I see them on a daily or weekly basis world. So I appreciate all the support that you all have given me. I appreciate those of you who have been around before me, welcoming me into your community and into the fold. And I hope to continue to find ways to pay it back to other people in the community and keep sharing this love. Because like I said, I started all of this when that school functionally became canceled, and I needed an outlet to kind of find something to talk about to eliminate a lot of my anxiety and depression. And y'all have helped me. You all have checked in with me when I have disappeared. Oren, here's Oren's prize. That's Oren's stack of Funko Pops to paint that I have to remember to put in a box. But I appreciate it, everybody. I'm still baffled by all this, that you have changed me. You've inspired me to do better things, be less of a dick, and doing things that I honestly wouldn't think that I would have done at any other point in the past. So I'm going to find other things to give away along the way. But now, I hit that 1. Now I want the 2. The grind will continue every single day. I will keep exploiting my kids for clickbait. I'll let Steve Hayner make fun of me that I believe the name on my other computer I'm listed as when I was on Comic Burrito on Saturday night, I was alternating between being comic book and Funko Pop poser. So there we go. And yes, nobody sleeps on lives quite like me. It's been a while. And I know Papa and Two Boys and Shutter will all be excited to know. I think 2 weeks is when we're getting back together on Sundays. That I've just been exhausted, that I've had too many irons in the fire. But we're going to get back to our Sunday night shenanigans. And I'm excited because I've missed all the folks on that end. But again, everybody who's shown up tonight, who's commented on all my things, who has ever chatted with me, I appreciate it. I'm still overwhelmed by everybody that I've gotten to meet, and people who I'm, even to this day starting to build new relationships with, that I appreciate all of you more than you know. Shameless plug. Come buy shit for me tomorrow night and whatnot. Single tear rolling down my cheek. And as always, y'all, thanks for stopping by.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah!
Treat Yourself 2011. Once a year, Donna and I spend a day treating ourselves. What do we treat ourselves to?
Clothes.
Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
Mimosas.
Treat yourself.
Fine leather goods.
Treat yourself.
Ow, ow, ow. That must have hurt. Hey, you've been kicked in the nuts.